Hi guys, wanted to kick off Halloween 2016 with a fave. I've always loved Catwoman, so it's the traditional story. This is the innocent, shy Tori, really nervous and shy, and she is turned into the sexy vixen Victoria. I hope you guys like this tutorial. I had a lot of fun. If you have any suggestions or something you would want to see, please list it below. Product details and all my social media information, anything else will be in the description below. So let's get started. So that is a folder, some scissors, a headband I got from like Dollar Tree or something like that, because it's going to be what we're going to use for the ears. Some fabrics that I have laying around for artsy crafty, fartsy stuff like this. And start cutting that shit up. Cut the shape of the actual cat ears and cut down the middle, because you're going to take that piece and overlap it to create that piece. You can take feathers that you have, or if you don't have feathers, you can take like track hair and create kind of like the hair or like the little whiskers or parts of the cat hair on that. You can take track hair again, like I said, and you can use that if you don't have feathers. That's what the ears will look like. If you want a detailed instruction video on how I made the ears, please let me know, and I will make another video for you for that. Taking my hot glue gun. If you're going to wear these out, put a little bit of felt to kind of give it a little bit of a stability if you're going to wear it out and really rock these ears. So just something real quick, and just gluing that and jumping into the makeup look. Eyebrows already on, skin already primed, and I will, like I said, I will list the products that I use in the description bar. But taking a brownie reddish color and just really buffing that into the crease with a fluffy brush to give a little bit of dimension and just start to warm it up. Her mask is really the focal. You could do it however you want to do it. It just depends on you. But I just was sitting down, coming off the cuff and having a good time. Now that I look at it, I already see things that I would do better or could fix like the next time. But yet and still, I still love it and still had a good time with it, guys. And again, if you have any suggestions and want to see something, let me know. I applied Max Painterly Paint Pot to the eyelid and came back on top with Yogurt and Blanc type on top of that. And again, that is that Painterly to help etch out that cut crease. Taking a little bit of sketch and brown down and using that in the crease to define it. Back with that fluffy brush to blend it so it's not super crazy harsh edge. And in that brow bone, I use a little bit of vanilla pigment and Giza from the Masqurade palette in that brow bone area later on. I didn't film that part, but that is what I used. Taking MAC's Boot Black liquid liner and using that just to do that. Flick that liner up there real quick. You can make it as dramatic, as simple, as however and whatever you feel. If you do decide to recreate it, please tag me on social media. I would love to see it. And you, like I said, you can always make it thicker. I was just playing around with it and just decided to do this. So hope you guys like it just the same. Orange corrector already on. My black opal foundations, I will list the foundations, concealers, and powders that I use, because I use a mix. When I sit down, I just start coming off the cuff and playing around. So the reason why I'm not naming them directly is because I use a blend. And I will list that in the description bar below again. So getting that foundation on. I don't know why I put it in the forehead area. I'm just gonna end up taking it off, but I ended up just going over it. But yeah, that concealer that I have, just pushing it into the skin more than anything. Instead of blending, I'm just tapping it and really pushing it under the eye, because I crease really easy under there. Taking a Real Techniques blending brush, buffing brush they have. I think that's a powder brush actually, and just blending everything else together. Listening to trap music 9 times out of 10. And like I said, I have that setting powder blend on again. That is Blunt. And I think it's Dahlia from the Juvia's Place palette. From the Masqurade Juvia's Place palette. I believe that's the color that I'm using to help contour with. And I also used, I think, Dahlia from that palette, the orangey reddish looking color, a little bit to kind of warm up a little bit of that brown that was going on there. So just playing around with it. Again, eyeballing. Now taking Mehron Paradise palette, that black aqua color, and I'm looking to the side because I'm looking at the video playing with the movie playing. I have like still images. I'm just trying to look at the way the mask looks. I'm just going off of the cuff again and just etching that face mask out how I think it would look. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You can go up, you can go down, you can do whatever it is, how far up or whatever. Taking that white from that basic Mehron palette again and just creating the iconic stitches, and you can give more detail. Like I said, already doing this already taught me what to do better next time, and I probably use like silver or something like that so it can really like sparkle in the light and it can catch it really good. So I may revamp it and do it over again, but yeah, just creating those stitches all throughout the costume. And directly under, I took a concealer, Ruby Kisses, and I'm etching out under or around the mask so that way it creates that kind of like cast. It looks like it's casting a shadow down on the face, so it looks like there is a mask actually sitting on my face. So that's why I'm doing that, to create that shadow on that dimension. And highlighting under the brow while I have that little bit of something on that brush. Now it's time for some boobage. You can't be a DC Marvel character or any kind of fantasy character without some boobage going on. Same concept for the face, highlight and contour, as big or as little as you would want it to. I finished up a little bit more detail around the neck and the bodice piece. But as far as the cleavage goes, just highlight and contour and just blend and make them as crazy or as big or as little as you want to make them look. So I'm using, I think that is Wet n Wild's Cherry Bomb lipstick because I couldn't find Night Moth or anything else around me, so I used what was in front of me. Using that kind of outline the outer part of my lip, and I believe that is a Blaze from MAC that I put on the inner part of my lip. Again, the product description or product details will be in the description bar below, and I hope that you guys like the video just the same. Any ideas, let me know. Give me love. And please go back and watch my other videos and follow me on my social media sites and let me know how you feel about these videos. I thank you so much for watching. My old subscribers, thank you so much. And to my new subscribers, welcome. Let me know what you guys want to see. Talk to you soon. Bye.